Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking, there's going to be smoking, there's going to be swearing. You have been warned. So look, don't cry. Look, don't complain. Look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, indeed. Look, brothers and sisters, all of you. People, dogs, cats, everyone. Yes. We have a great show for you today. All right. Yes, I'm excited about today's show. It's a little weirdish. Not weird, I don't know what. Let's just talk. Look, we're going to talk to you about Stellar, about what Stellar's been doing, and they have some updates coming up. But I'm going to talk about that. And then, we're going to talk about, so the second part of the show is going to be about, I guess it's not a second part. I guess it's the last 2/3 of the show is going to be about countries and what they're doing with crypto. So we have 2 countries, okay? So one is Abkhazia. They're going to start, boom, mining crypto. Yeah, duh. The hell, man. I told you guys this last year, like at the very, very beginning of this channel, like, if I was a dictator, I'd have whole towns of mining going on. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Abkhazia. And then Cuba might make their own crypto. Now, but this is different. That's why you got to listen to this story, because there's a twist to this story that's super, super funny. And we're going to have to talk about it. I'm not going to give it away yet. I'm not going to give it away like I usually do. So look, let's begin how we begin, brothers. Bang, look. Bang. Yes. Bang. Yes. Look, what are we dealing with? 11.74 on the Bitcoin. Bang. All right, let me get myself in order here. All right. So we have with the Bitcoin. 11,690. Is that better? There we go. That feels a little better. Look, 11,690 on the Bitcoin today, brothers and sisters. Look. And yesterday we were at 11,431. All right, so that's a proper gain. Only a couple $100. All right, so that's a $229 gain. Yes. All right. Look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Bang. Usual suspects. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Binance Coin, Tether, Bitcoin SV, and tron. Yes. Look. Oh, I wonder what the market did today. Can anyone guess? Look. Single digits up to single digits down, brothers. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Look at you, CryptoCoin. Single digits up to single digits down. 2 single digits up. 2 single digits down. Super tight range. Like, look at these ranges, though. Let's just go back up real quick. Like, just notice how a lot of this is 0 point this, 0 point that, like not even percentages or very low, or we're talking low single digits, right? Super tight range. All right, okay, crypto.com and Tezos, but all the rest of these really tight, low single digits. All right. That's interesting. All right. So look. Top 10 loser of the day. You see anything on here you like, you go get it, because it is on bang sale. Look. Top 10 loser of the day, brothers. Dent, Chainlink, Komodo, BitTorrent, Hollow, Zilliqa, Maximind Coin, Aurora, Engine Coin, and Icon. Bang. Yes. Look. Top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Bang. Top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Energy, Crypto.com Chain, Lambda, Tezos, Hypercash, Ravencoin, Elastos, Null, Solve, and Best Chain. Bang, look. Let's go look at the total market cap of the day, brothers. What do we got? 331 billion even. All right. 331 billion even. Okay. 331.0 billion. And last night we were at 326.7. Let's call that 327. So $4 billion in market cap rise today. Now let's check out the 24 volume of the day, brothers. Look. What do we got? 63.4. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, now I understand why we're in such a fucking tight range. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So, yesterday the volume was 93.6. Is this the right? Oh, okay. 83.4. Okay, my bad. It's very small on my screen, and yes, well, as you can tell, I wear glasses and I'm back here. Okay, 83.4. I was like, holy crowley. Okay, 83.4. Okay, let me 83.4. Okay, so now, all right, there we go. So, all right, so 10 billion, 10.2 billion down, and hence the tight ranging today. So, not much action in the market, really. Well, I mean, there was action. There was $83 billion worth of action, but yeah, it just kept prices pretty tight. Now, all right, where are we at here? All right. So, look, let's get on with our stories. Stellar, bang. Stellar seeks to attract new partners and developers. So, you guys know I'm a Stellar lover. I mean, I don't love any of these, so I should stop saying lover of things. The lover part actually is for cult members. You know, I'm a Stellar hodler. You know, so I hodl some Stellar. I'm not a lover of Stellar. But anyways, you guys know, yeah, they're doing a bunch of stuff. And so we're going to talk about it. I wanted a crypto story today because it seems like I haven't had any crypto stories, so I dug up this Stellar one here. This came last minute. Look, brothers. Oh, let me get a sip, brothers. Okay, but anyway, let's talk about Stellar for a second. So, you know, Stellar has, they have a distributed exchange. What is it called? Stellar X, I think it's called. You know, distributed apps are run on it. You know that one company, Kik, K-I-K? Yeah, they left Ethereum and went to Stellar. That was sort of last year when everyone was jumping off of Ethereum and going to Stellar and Tron. You know, Stellar's network is super, super scalable, super, super fast, or super transactions, a lot of transactions a second. And that's why IBM chose them for the WorldWire project, which is for the banking thing, right? Because you could scale it to as many banks as you need. And as you guys know, I'm a platform token lover. If you can write distributed apps on the thing, I'm pretty down with it. I told you guys I believe that going forward, long term, the battle of the blockchains are going to be in the distributed app thing. Like I said, like, it's going to be EOS, Neos, Stellar, Ethereum, Tron, you know, just constant Cardano, you know, just constantly upgrading. I've got this many transactions now. Oh, yeah, well, I've got this much speed. Oh, yeah, well, it costs this much. Oh, yeah, well, I'm quantum proof. Oh, yeah, well, you know, like, I think it's going to go on forever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are like, nah, dude. But I think so. So I'm a platform token lover. You know it. And while Stellar does have that banking thing, it's actually way more than just some little, you know, bridging some currency shit. It's actually a real platform that does stuff. So let's talk about it. Some upgrades and whatnot. So Stellar has had a busy year so far. The blockchain project has established several new partnerships, suffered a troubling network outage, and is soon expected to roll out a new developer-focused website. Bang! Crypto Briefing recently had the opportunity to sit down with Lisa Nestor, head of partnerships at the Stellar Development Foundation, to discuss some of these topics in more detail. Yes, indeed. So look. So they asked her, I guess, what does a head of a partnership at Stellar actually do? According to Miss Nestor, much of her job in... Okay, anyway. All right. Let's just read this kind of shit. According to Miss Nestor, much of her job entails finding companies that align with the Stellar strategy and receiving those interested in working with Stellar to bring them on board. It also involves helping projects already on the platform to scale their activities, such as Token.io, which partnered with Tandem Bank earlier this year, or Satoshi Pay. I think Satoshi Pay, anyway, I don't remember. I think it's running on the Stellar network, no? One of these partners is WireX. Oh, WireX? Oh, one of the brothers, Bob, he uses this. I hate when he tells me this. But he uses this every day to buy his milk and cookies, his bacon and eggs, man. WireX, you put your crypto on it and just spend it like regular. Why are you doing that, Bob? Come on. I love this guy, though. He held my hand for 4 hours trying to help me build a Discord channel once. Look. Oh, and he used to give us airdrops like a motherfucker. Look. Put us to work. But anyways, but back to... I love Bob. He was one of the originals. That's why we're going to go get some red curry. Look. But one of these partners is WireX, a UK-based company providing payment cards for spending crypto. This fucking guy spends his fucking crypto every fucking day. Yeah, I don't condone that behavior. But look, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. WireX has been making waves in the Stellar ecosystem, launching 26 new stablecoins on the platform. And you see, that's another thing Stellar does. You can launch coins on it, right? Like an Ethereum, right? The company recently launched an IEO on the OKX Jumpstart program. Bang! So, Miss Nestor has also been a key participant in the Stellar partnership with IBM's WorldWire. So, WorldWire is the thing where, Stellar wants to help the banks move their money, but you don't have to, but they're actually, okay, so let me calm down. Stellar's going to help the banks move their money, but how they're going to do it is they're the platform, right? Stellar is going to be the platform itself. Well, in WorldWire, they are the platform. And then do you notice that these banks are coming out with stable coins and stuff, right? Yeah, well, they have to move them on something, right? And so Stellar is going to be the thing that they can move them on. Stellar is going to allow them to move anything they want. They'll be allowed to move gold, securities, as in stocks, bonds, anything they want on it. And that's what makes the Stellar thing a little different. One of the brothers asked me the other day, like, because of I told you guys the Swift thing's coming out. I know I said I was going to read it, but I just don't want to, come on, get into a whole bullshit. And so he asked me, like, all right, are you going to get rid of that shitty Stellar and buy some V-chains with it? And I told him, yeah, I'm looking at it. But the thing is that Stellar's not just banking, right? I understand, like, yeah, the XRP thing, yeah, that's just banking. It does one fucking little thing. A bridge from here to there. That's it. Stellar's network, so, is a whole blockchain. It's a whole proper thing. It's like we just talked about. You can write distributed apps on it. You can launch tokens off of it. It's a whole robust blockchain. Whereas it's not just these tokens that are sort of a utility token just being used for that one purpose, but no, they have a whole proper blockchain, if that makes sense. All right. Oh, and the WorldWire. All right, anyways. So, blah, blah, blah. She's the lady who's doing the WorldWire thing with IBM. However, given the Stellar focus on financial inclusion, she emphasized the importance of unloading localized payment on and off ramps for Stellar. All right. I don't know how that's going to work out with the Facebook thing. In Nigeria, in Brazil, in Mexico, there's a basket of companies that have the capacity to provide really good local currency deposit and withdrawal services into the Stellar ecosystem. And though those companies might not be as big or as brand name as IBM, they're really, really important to get the network to where it needs to be. I know. So Stellar, it's true. Like, they have the IBM partnership, but you still need, that's what makes, the Stellar, the WorldWire thing, what makes that WorldWire thing so amazing, and that's why I don't give up on it yet, is because Stellar has 40 liquidity providers around the world. That's what you need. right? Liquidity providers. And, yeah, they have 40 of them. And then now that, I mean, I don't know what this Nigeria, Brazil, and Mexico thing is, but I'm assuming, because what they're saying is you have to have good local deposit and withdrawal things. I think that's that liquidity stuff, right? Like, the problem with XRP is they only have 2 liquidity providers, right? One in Mexico and one in the Philippines. That's it. If you want to send money from France to South Africa using XRP and you're a bank, you can't. They don't have the liquidity providers there yet. And so I think XRP's Stellar is building out even more. They have 40 liquidity providers already. XRP has 2. And I think that's what they're building out. And so blah, blah, blah. Here's this Stellar goes dark. So Stellar Network went down for about 45 minutes earlier this year. And then how their network works is when something wrong happens, I guess the whole thing just shuts down. Oh, a couple of hours it went down. Actually, let's read it. As Crypto Briefing reported, the Stellar Network temporarily halted for a couple of hours in May. Blah, blah, then we're going to move down. Nestor, the lady we've been reading, she attributed it to growing pains. Anyway, and then it gets into all this techie crap. So I'm not going to get into the validators and all this kind of crap. So if you're into all that, you can get into it. But basically what they said was, yeah, we do that so that it doesn't harm, all right, anyways, what did they say about it? They said that they do that so that, the network isn't harmed. All right, so anyways, so on building the developer community, and this is the part now, and this is where the platform token battle is really happening in the developer community. So if you notice Tron helps their developers. Tron pays people to fucking build distributed apps on their thing. And not only that, but there's like a 1-800 number. If you're a developer and I want to port this piece of code to a piece of your code and I can't figure out the syntax or whatever, yeah, you can call up Tron. And the Tron people will help the developer, the computer programmer, to build his distributed app. And that's what makes Tron and like Stellar way better than like Ethereum. Ethereum, it's powerful and robust, but you have to know what you're doing, right? They don't help you, like Ethereum doesn't, there is no 1-800 number to call. It's not a corporation like that. And so, you either know what you're doing or you don't kind of thing. But what is great about Tron, but we are talking about Stellar, and Stellar is that they're helping their developers, man, like helping them. And like I said, like the Tron thing, they're paying them. So on building the developer community, Stellar is working on more initiatives and documentation to support developers, including a launch of Stellar Clusters community meetups last year. Nestor discussed the developer shops located around the globe and what Stellar is doing to support them in this critical role of expanding the ecosystem. This is an evolving topic in Stellar. At present, the small team size means the SDF doesn't have the infrastructure to address. All right. Anyways, they're trying to help out these programmers. Let's move on. We want to make sure that. All right, we got to read this bullshit. So they're helping the developers, but they're doing some other stuff. And then they said, but that doesn't mean developers aren't a priority. Ms. Nestor confirmed that Stellar is launching a new website over the next few weeks. Oh, okay, I should have read this one. Which will include a listing of dev shops that do quality work and are able to launch projects on Stellar. So it helps out the developers. We want to make sure that those companies are getting visibility when people Google Stellar and are trying to figure out how they connect, she added. You cannot hire the foundation to do a project for you on Stellar. And so that's why these organizations are vital to the growth of the network. All right. Based on these developments, the Stellar team has plenty to keep them busy. While some of these frustrations are likely to continue, they are also a promising indicator that Stellar is undergoing rapid growth. This underlines the predictions from last year that Stellar has all the pieces to stand its ground and is likely here to stay. Bang! And that's true, and that's what I believe. Stellar is here to stay. I don't know if it's going to make me the money I exactly want, but yeah, man, they have a lot more than, they always talk about the Stellar crap in terms of like doing the banking thing, you know, competing against Ripple and XRP. Yeah, they do way more than that. That's the difference. XRP is only for banking, only for bridging. That's all that little token does. Yeah, Stellar's not just a token. It's a whole blockchain, right? It's a whole proper ecosystem, right? You know, like Tron or something. You know what I mean? And so, and so there it is, brothers. Look. Let's move on. Let's move on. Bang, those Stellar lovers. Bang. Yes. Look. All right. Oh, yes. So we were talking today. So today, Edwin, one of the brothers here, he tweeted this thing about and what we're about to read now, but I can't show you it because it's gonna be funny. About Cuba making their own crypto, and so we were talking today, and Justin, I don't remember if it was Justin or Ronquez, but said, you know, building your own crypto ain't the greatest, and I said the same thing because it didn't really help out Venezuela, did it? Yeah, they have their petro coin. Yeah, well, there's still a shitstorm over there, so you know. Blockchain ain't going to help you out of your economic woes, and so one of the brothers, Justin, I think, he said, but I think mining is the better thing. And that's what I said last year. I said that. I was like, I didn't even understand why countries aren't mining it. Like, if you're a country, you should be mining this stuff. Anyways, so here it is. Look. Okay, let's read. Yeah, you mine this shit. Yeah, and the proceeds go into the government coffers. Yeah, I would mine it, and at the end of the year, figure out how much we mined. All right, and that I take the taxes off my citizens. You know, if we mined, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much you can mine. I don't know how mining really works that much or how much you can make, but I don't know. Say, you know, Abkhazia, this is a tiny little country, so I'm sure their costs aren't that much. And yeah, if I can mine, I don't know, say $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, well, fuck, I'd take that out the taxes, right? Right? I don't know, $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. Say I have, I don't know, Abkhazia, I don't know how many citizens they have, but say they have 2 million citizens. All right, well, I tell them, all right, well, all of you guys, all right, take $1,000 off your taxes. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's like, there you go. We mine this shit. Don't worry about that 1,000. Hodl that. So, yes, I would be a great dictator, man. I should be one, man. Yes. I got to get some crypto money and build an army and take over some place and dictate it. Fuck, I'd have everybody mining. Fuck, the street lights would mine. I'd have them with solar-powered things on the top and a little GPU inside the thing, mining. Yeah, I'd get real creative with it. All right, brother, so look. So, the Republic of Abkhazia to set up crypto mining farms. Let us proceed. Look. In light of the current bull run, crypto mining has become more profitable than ever before. And this speaks to just how much demand there is for crypto, even as the prices increase. In various parts of the world, governments are even being forced to put in regulations regarding the use of energy for crypto mining as it becomes a more prominent activity among everyday people. Oh, that's true. You heard what happened in Iran the other day. Iran shut down a bunch of crypto miners, man. Yeah. So the Iran story, this is crazy. So in Iran, they have crypto miners. Some are set up in regular, warehouses. But some of these crypto miners set up miners in mosques. Yeah, dog. They turn their mosques into straight up Bitcoin mining operations, man. And so what Iran did last week, or I think it was this weekend, actually. Yeah, like a couple days ago. It was just no more than 4 days ago. I don't exactly remember. But they shut down all the miners that were in regular warehouses. But all the ones that are in the mosques, yeah, they left those ones alone so far. Yes. You don't want to get the imam angry, I guess, right? Holy. That's how the shit's going down in Iran, man. Google that if you think I'm bullshitting. So look, you guys know I don't bullshit you. Look. In fact, all right. Besides the crackdown on the misuse of energy on mining, it seems certain countries intend to get in on the profitability of crypto mining. Exactly. I don't understand what you guys have been waiting for. All on their own, as it was announced on July 2nd, 2019, that the Republic of Abkhazia intends to build their own crypto mining farm. Fuck, I'd build a crypto mining town. Fuck a farm. Town. Golly. Fucking right. This new information comes via the president, Raul Kajimba, who gave an interview to Rainfan, a local news outlet. During his interview, he was asked if Abkhazia intends to carry out their plans of creating a large crypto mining farm. Kajimba responded that while some difficulties are being faced, the government is trying to strengthen and legitimize the process so that it might bring in some revenue to the country's budget. Exactly. If you are a small, little, shitty, well, not shitty, but just because you're small doesn't mean you're shitty. But if you're a tiny little country like this, you can do this. Like, you can really, well, first of all, any country can do this, but just alleviate the tax burden on your citizens, right? I would, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Being faced, the government is trying to strengthen and legitimize the process so that it might bring. He also pointed out that several facilities are already being run by individuals within the country, albeit illegally. Oh, so he's going to shut down the illegal mining and take over and take it over for his citizens. Fuck that. Yeah, fucking right. Wow. I feel bad for those miners that are about to get shut down, though. I mean, that's not cool. You're just shutting down their stuff. I mean, they're just honest, working hard guys, too. Look, in January of this year, the Abkhazian government restricted access to power 15 mining facilities that were consuming 8,950 kilowatts hours, which were the equivalent of 1,800 households in the country, and was part of a series of measures to limit the consumption of electricity for the purpose of mining crypto. Exactly. And so you see what this guy's doing. I mean, he's a little dictator. And basically what he's going to do is he's going to shut down those other miners, and he's going to have his boys do the mining, and him and his boys are going to make all the money. And the state will get a little piece of the pie. That's how it goes in these little countries, brothers. That's how it goes. If there's a way to make money, well, the little dictator and his buddies make it. They can't let you have all the fun. So he did, however, state that it is necessary to put the whole thing on the state balance, and he wants the state to govern the process. In other words, him to govern the process, rather than leave it in the hands of individuals altogether. Oh, exactly. Fucking. That's what I told you, man. The state's going to take over, give state contracts, and guess where those contracts are going to go? Oh, his buddies and associates. He acknowledged that there might be some potential legislative delays in the process, but that the setting up of the there's a bug in here. But that the setting up of of the crypto mining farm could be implemented in the near future. Recently, news broke out that the Ministry of Economics had approved a bill that focused on the establishment of crypto mining activities within the country. The bill spoke on the legal, economic, and organizational rules for implementation of crypto mining activities within the country. Bang. And so we see how it's going on here, but bang. That's how you got to do it. I'm going to read you this one right now. Here comes Cuba. Cuba wants to move into crypto to get around the U.S. sanctions. I think that this is the better way. If your country needs money, set up some mining farms, man. Set up some mining farms. So here it is. And so I told you about the Cuba story. So the Cuba story was everywhere this today, right? But what's funny about it is this. Bang! John McAfee, over the moon, offers his services to Cuba on crypto. So now, I know you're not going to hear about this part. I just dug up this story, I don't know, like fucking 20 minutes before I did this show. Right. You know, so John McAfee, let me tell you about John McAfee. So, you know, he's a genius computer programmer, but he's kind of a crazy old wild man, right? Which probably attributes to his genius. And so he's on the run from the American government right now. He wants to evade his taxes. Yes. Fortunately, when people get rich, they think like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to pay any more taxes. Really? No more taxes. I find that quite selfish. Those teachers that taught you to make you smart like that, well, they were paid with tax money. Yeah, when you call the cops, yeah, and they come to rescue your home or rescue you from danger, yeah, that's taxpayer dollars. Oh, but you don't want to pay any. Oh, you want to use the cops and the firefighters and the roads and the bridges and everything that we all pay for, but you don't want to pay any taxes in it. You want to have protection with our military. Yeah, those aircraft carriers ain't free, motherfucker. Those stealth fighters ain't free, motherfucker. You fucking greedy piece of shit. But look, hold on, I'm sorry. I hate people who do that. That's that libertarian shit. And I know a bunch of you are. Right, yeah. As soon as a fucker gets rich, all of a sudden they don't want to pay taxes. Yeah, well, you sure used all the taxpayer implemented tools to get rich, didn't you, fuckstick? Look, but okay, let's get back to the crypto stuff, though. I'm sorry, guys. Right. These guys want to hire. They make all this money. Yeah, well, those employees you hired. Yeah, guess how they got smart like that? Yeah, taxpayer-funded education, idiot. Yeah. All right. Just come on, man. Let's not get involved in that. So, but Cuba. Okay. So, but the point about okay, come on, about John McAfee is so he's running from the tax man here in America. He's actually hiding out in Cuba right now. Cuba says they want to start a crypto. Oh, look at them. They just have John McAfee hiding out on their island. Look. Now, McAfee is a genius. He might be a greedy son of a bitch. You know how they get when they get rich. But he is a genius. And so let's read this. He's a crazy genius. He's a crackhead genius. I call him the crackhead billionaire. But look. The man's smart. Yes. Just because you smoke a few joints and put a little coke up your nose, it doesn't make you forget how to program a computer. You know what I mean? Well, like I smoked a joint. I forget how to cook lasagna? Nah. Shit, I smoke a joint. It's going to make me cook a lasagna. I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Look. All right, brother. So let's go. Oh, right. But the truth is, sorry, guys. The truth is this story is about Cuba, all right, starting their own crypto. And so we saw how that worked out with Venezuela. I mean, it hasn't helped them at all, right? So, I mean, whatever, man. Let's see. Not whatever, man, but you know what I'm saying, right? This was on every single website today, and that's why I'm talking. That's why I'm even doing this story, because actually the mining part is cool, but making your own crypto, whatever. But look, the nation of Cuba has formally announced plans to utilize cryptocurrency on an international scale. And one resident couldn't be happier. John McAfee, who is currently hiding out somewhere in Havana, praised the decision by the Cuban government and offered his help. I told you guys, he was living on a yacht right here. Like right in the waters outside here. You guys know, so if you're new, I live in South Beach, Florida. Yeah, the waters are right here. Cuba's right down there. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers, you can swim to Cuba from here and shit. People do it, right? They do that marathon thing every year. Anyways, but anyways, the point is, yeah, he was living in a yacht out here, and I guess now he landed in Cuba, and they've decided to give him asylum. Cuba is planning to use cryptocurrency to get around the 63 years of economic strangulation imposed upon 14 million Cuban people by the insanity of the U.S. government. That is some brutal shit, man. That is some brutal shit. What America has done to these people. Finally, a large-scale, real-world application for cryptocurrencies. If Cuba wants my help, I am here. Oh, my bad. That's a John McAfee tweet. Okay, sorry. Anyway, okay, so that's what he tweeted. All right. So McAfee cheers Cuba's foray into crypto. McAfee might not care what the United States thinks, but many cryptocurrency advocates may have concerns. Cuba is probably only seeking to utilize digital currency as a means of evading U.S. sanctions. Well, why should they be sanctioned? Why are we sanctioning them anyway? What are they doing? It's not like they're a bunch of terrorists. Yeah, I mean, they don't do anything. Yeah, they play music and roll cigars. Like, why are we still pretending that, oh, well, because they're a socialist government, they're a communist government. Yeah, we deal with commies every day. Our fucking leader is controlled by a commie right now, Vladimir Putin. Right? Trump is controlled by Vladimir Putin. Trump just went and hugged and kissed on Kim Jong-un. And we're fucking with the Cubans still? Come on, man. Let's stop the hypocrisy. We fuck with dictators all the time. The Saudi Arabian guy, what's his name? MBS, Mohammed bin Salman. Well, what's his name again? Anyways, MBS, he's the leader. Well, not the leader, but the son of the leader. He's going to be the leader of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, just killed a fucking American reporter in the embassy in Turkey. Are we doing anything about it? Amal Khashoggi. Yeah, they just killed Khashoggi in an embassy. Why are we fucking with the Cubans anymore? Okay, back in the olden days, I get it, but come on. All right. Enough of my political blah, blah, blah. Sorry about this. Gave you a little yap there. Look, sanctioned nations like Venezuela, Russia, and Iran have also floated the idea of using crypto as a means of trading internationally. Venezuela has gone the furthest with its petro. It didn't really work out, but it was not successful, exactly. North Korea has also been using blockchain technology, Rather than launch a coin, Kim Jong-un has preferred to go the route of mining and theft to line his coffers. I don't like the theft part, but mine away, brother. According to a report by Reuters, Economy Minister Alejandro Gil Fernandez said the following regarding Cubans' plan to utilize crypto. We are studying the potential of use of cryptocurrency. In our national and international commercial transactions, we're working on that together with academics. Bang! And then this bullshit, they're saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. If Cuba does it, then it might make regulations harder. It's fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about it. So, okay. If John McAfee concerned, he's not showing it. If the U.S. government is indeed after McAfee for tax evasion, they are probably not overjoyed to see him using Cuba as a hideout. Imagine how irate they will be if he's also actively working to undermine U.S. sanctions there. Exactly. If I'm the president, or I don't know, whatever, the guy of Cuba is called the prime minister president, and I know that this guy, tax evading motherfucker, is on my island, I'd be like, look, brother, I'll give you all the asylum you need. I heard you're a fucking badass computer programmer. You make me some crypto, I'll give you anything you want. Look, that's why I bring up this story. Everyone was talking about the Cuba part. No one talked about the McAfee part. It is so perfect. They want their own crypto, and they have one of the best computer programming security guys and crypto guys, or just computer guy. He's a cryptographer. Running from the law. I'd be like, buddy, here's a mansion. You just sit down with this laptop here, build me a fucking crypto. I'll send you all the food and wine and women you want. Look, so John doesn't seem to be too bothered, however, as he finally got his hands on some cigars. Finally found Monte Cristo number 2s here in Havana. They're almost all shipped to Europe. The cigar of cigars. The first straw can only be described as being kissed by God. Where's the picture? There was a picture here before of him smoking this cigar. Where is that? Hold on. Let me press this button and let me see what happened. Oh, there it is. Yes. So that's him in Cuba. He's smoking on a good gar. Yes, Cuban cigars are the best. Yes, they are the best. They're the best. All right, but let's get back to the story. Can Cuba succeed where Venezuela failed? And this is the thing. So that's why I said to the brothers, like, I don't know, making your own crypto, I don't think it's going to help you. The mining of the crypto is going to help you, though. So the famous argument from George Soros that Bitcoin is used to prop up dictators will no doubt reemerge among crypto skeptics. There's a bullish take here, however. Clearly, Cuba does believe there will be a benefit nationally as well as internationally. They can believe it, but it's like I said, it's not helping out. It's not helping Venezuela. So if the tiny nation can give its own cryptocurrency a boost, it might inspire other struggling countries to follow suit. What I say, man, if you're the leader of Cuba, I come out and I say, why am I still being sanctioned? Your fucking leader is fucking hugging the leader of fucking North Korea now. His best buddy is Vladimir Putin. And I'm getting sanctioned? What the fuck? What the fuck? We grow sugarcane and roll cigars, man. Why? What the hell are we getting sanctioned for still? Oh, man, I feel for the Cubans, man. That's some bullshit right there. That really is some bullshit. So, it remains unclear what form of cryptocurrency might emerge from Cuba's research. What is clear is that John McAfee would love to simultaneously help develop Cuba coin while thumbing his nose at the federal government while not paying your fair share of taxes, fuckstick. But look, the fact that you're helping the Cubans, yes, I like that. Well, you're not helping them yet, but maybe. Bang! So look, Cuba's coming out with their own crypto. Bang, bang, let's see if it works for them. Bang, bang. Yes. And what's funny, though, is, lucky for them, they got this fuckstick, the guy I call the billionaire crackhead. Oh, yeah. And, look, in exchange for asylum, I'm sure he'll code you some good crypto, buddy. Ha ha. Yes, indeed. For some good asylum, he'll code you some crypto nicely. So, bang, let's get shout-outs. Look. Boom. Who we got dealing with? What we working with? Who we working with? What we dealing with? Look. BDM, look. Bang, brother, see you, brother. Deep Entertainment. Bang, brother, see you, love you, brother. Bang. Yes. Bang. Remember, return, refresh. All right. Bang, see you, guy. Yes. Oh, I saw this earlier. I was like, I have two yellow guys, right? So this is sesame seed, and this is obviously some sort of Asian guy. Is that Korean? I don't know. Bang, though, my brother, wherever you're from. But then I see the sesame seed thing here, and this guy, well, he's American, or well, at least he speaks English. So sesame seed to you too, brother. Bang. All right, the two sesame seed guys. All right. Long fee. Funny man and true man. Bang, see you, brother. Lord Taka. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Tron Hodl Seattle. Hodlin. No risk, no reward. Let's raise awareness of the projects on the Tron ecosystem. Bang. See you, brother. Cryptomaniac. We got just another regular guy living and learning what not to do. Yes. That's one way to say it. Bang! See you, brother. Holy, all these new people. Where the fuck are these people all from? I've never even seen these people before. Zaid Al-Khalili. B. Oh, Bitcoin. Sorry, my bad. I thought that was a B. Well, I guess it is a B, but I know. Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency investor. Community manager. Ontology. Yes, bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Oh, look at this son of a bitch right here. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Yes. Love you, brother. Airdropper. Yes. You know who you are. Bang. Yes. Hurricane Master. Bang. Sweetie. Yes. Multi-talented, multi-fascinating. Wonderful. Amazing. Yes. Blockchain stallion. Bang. Poppy Wood. Bang. Oh, and look at this son of a bitch right here. Van Brienen. Van Brienen. Michel. What are you doing downstairs, Michel? Mama, leave me. The market is mixed today. I must trade wisely. I need no interruption, woman. Now leave me. Bang. Yes. It takes time, Mama. Yesterday I was counting the money. Now I must trade the money. I must trade the cryptocurrency, woman. Leave me. Yes. Look. I'm bringing it. Yes. Say that 3 times, brothers. I'm telling you. You'll have a better day. Look, BitBoy. What are you talking about? Crypto YouTuber. Really? What do you do for a living, BitBoy? BitBoy, what is your job in life? What do you do from 9 to 5 in the day? Yes, I'd like to know that. Crypto YouTuber and meme extraordinaire, specializing in edutainment. My community is the Bit Squad. All right. Well, buddy, bang, like to see you. Hope you actually learned something here. Yes. Go make those spreadsheets and come back and learn something, boy. Look. All right. What else got? Andy Ryan. Bang. See you, brother. And that's enough. Oh, we got one more. We got Mike Chan. Oh, dad of Miss Mayo Chan and husband to, oh, we saw you. You were here last year. Yes, Mike Chan. Bang. See you, brother. I remember you. Yes, I have a photographic memory. So I never had to study to do tests in school. You're a straight A student. Look. As long as I heard it, I remembered it. Look. Bang. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Boom. All right. So, yes, well, a great show, naturally. So, guys, stellar. Bang, all that update. Bang, all that stuff. The distributed exchange. And what was that thing called? I don't remember the name of it. I remember what happened. All those coins being put on the Stellar network. Not put on, but what do you call that? You know, when you launch them on the Stellar network. And here's, and they got the WorldWire thing. We're stating to wait to see how many banks actually use it. So that's good stuff. And I'm optimistic about that, because they all these banks want to release their own stable coins, and so, well, you need something to run those stable coins on, and so Stellar and IBM might have a nice niche right there. So look, and Abkhazia to mine crypto. Exactly. If I was a dictator, I'd fucking put a mining machine in every citizen's home. Yeah, you know what I'd do? I'd be like, yeah, you have to run this mining machine. And as much as your mining machine makes for you, yeah, there's the money off your taxes, fucks. I would do that. Yeah. And I'd build a fucking mining town. Yeah. All my homeless, you know, all these people who don't have jobs or whatever. Yeah, well, guess what? You're mining crypto now, fucker. And I'd put them to work at the crypto town. Fucking right, I would. Look. Yes, I'm an innovator. All right. So, like, Cuba to make its own crypto. So, I mean, like I said, we saw how it works with Venezuela. I mean, you know, it didn't really work out there. But the thing about Venezuela that's different, though, is that there's political unrest in Venezuela, right? There's no political unrest in Cuba. You know, it's economic unrest. It sucks because we're sanctioning them. But politically, the people like their leadership. And so, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. You know, right now, Venezuela, they have their petrodollar and all that. That's true, but they have so much other stuff, economic crap going on in that. And so it might be sort of crowding out the benefits of what this petro thing could have done. So I'm interested to see, okay, we have this country, Cuba, coming out with their crypto. There is no turmoil there. There is the sanctions, yes. But you know, there's no political upheaval. You know, there aren't riots going on in the streets like in Venezuela. And so we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what goes down. And also, but what was also funny was just that, fuck, these guys are lucky. They got John McAfee hiding out on their island. You offer him a mansion and a laptop, good to go, man. You Cubans might have some sweet crypto. So look, you know what I mean? Look, so let's chill it and kill it. You get back to your wives and lives. Bang, subscribe below, press the bell so you get automatic notification when I do this show. Look, my name is Shamar Clark. Love doing this, love talking crypto, love talking money. It's the favorite time of my day. Look. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is Shamar Clark. Look, bang, always on duty. Yes. Over and out.